Hey, what's up everybody? How are you guys doing? So yesterday we decided to go out and eat lunch, and the recommendation was go to a salad place to eat something fairly healthy. So sure. So we go to this place called the Chicken Salad Chick. And I'm like, okay, well, it is what it is. Kind of in the mood for something reasonably healthy. Let's go ahead and do this. So I walk in. It is couples of females, pretty much only. It's a place for a girl to take their friend out to lunch, and yeah, it is what it is. So I get up to take my order, and I said, all right, well, what's the manliest sandwich you have? you know, and their recommendation was the something like the Sassy Susie. I'm like, all right, well, let me just get this. That's the way my day went yesterday. But anyway, thanks for coming out and checking out this video. My name is Brian with Bluefoot Homestead. I want to touch on a subject I was thinking about over the last couple weeks that, well, to be honest, people are starting to kind of beat me to the race here. I should have made this video a week ago, and it would have, I don't know, a little more pleasure and maybe beating the masses to the subject, but people are starting to talk about it now. So we have as we all know, we have this issue going on in Texas. I'm not going to get into the details on it. We all pretty much know what's going on, but something's weird about it. I think we can all admit that. Why is President Biden doing what he's doing? Okay, we have lots of people, millions to tens of millions of people coming across the border, and he is forcing the doors open. He is not wanting to shut the doors. Now, back in 2008, I think 2016, he was very much for getting the border closed down, stopping the drug trafficking, child trafficking, and all these things. That used to be an issue. I think it still is an issue, and I still think that he probably cares about that a little bit, but there's something bigger and more powerful controlling his decision makings on keeping this border open. Everybody, for the most part, is like, why? Nobody really knows why he would do what he's doing. Even in Texas, well, I say we, I'm not in Texas, but they're like, hey, we can do this for you for 1/100th of the price. So we're going to go ahead and do it. And then the federal government steps up and says, no, we will sue you or whatever they're going to do, and we will send in our federal government to stop you from doing what we're trying to do. Something's weird here, okay? Now, over the last decade or 2 decades or so, recruitment has been very low in the military. Pretty much ever since the middle part of Afghanistan or something like that, it's just dropped off to nothing. I think they're getting like, I don't know, 11's popping in my mind. I don't know if it's 1,100 or 11,000, probably like 11,000 a year or something like that. I don't know. I don't know the numbers. I'm not going to claim that I do. But the numbers are low. That I've heard repetitively over and over and over, that they can't get recruits into the military. I guess maybe the Marines is up a little bit, and Coast Guard is maxed out or something. I don't know. But we need soldiers. We need boots on the ground. I think anybody that's watching this video is fairly aware that we're going into a very large conflict here soon, and we need to staff up our military. Now, looking back on a lot of the videos recently with Joe Biden and the immigration issues, is that, okay, one side saying that they can't become citizens, and it's so hard to become a citizen, so they're just coming across and they're going to make a life for themselves the best they can. In that part of the people, I realize, yes, there's cartel, yes, there's ISIS, sleeper cells coming through as fast as they possibly can, especially with that recent video that popped up. The guy was saying, you will know who I am. I just think that got publicized. I think we have thousands of those guys in our country right now. But anyway, the biggest thing that Biden has said is, I want to fast track the process. So I heard this over and over and over, and I'm like, I don't necessarily agree with it, but it's just the information that's out there. So I started looking into fast tracking immigration, and the main subject that comes up is military enlistment. That is how people get fast-tracked as a U.S. citizen. If you join the military, the last I heard in the information that I have, within 1 year of service, you get your citizenship. That's considered a fast-tracking process. And then I go back and look, and Biden says, yeah, we want to fast-track the process. We want to fast-track. We want to fast-track. The only relation with fast-tracking is military enlistment. Now, just putting this together that we're forcing these borders open for some reason, we have a lot of people coming in. It wants to be fast-tracked, and the only relation with fast-tracking immigration is military. Our military recruitment is down. We can't get people in. There's no way Gen Zers are going to go join up with the Marines. They would probably explode. I don't know. No, I think Gen Zers are they're going to be some pretty good badasses, historically. So we have like these puzzle pieces that kind of fit together. You know, could it be that Joe Biden opened up the borders to stock our military to send them over to Ukraine, China, Iran, and all these other places, saying, hey, okay, you want to get in this country? We'll let you in this country, but here's how you're going to pay. You know, you're going to pay by joining the service, possibly giving your life for this country. So could this be a gigantic military recruitment that's going on right before our eyes that nobody's really talking about? I don't know. Yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Am I completely nuts on this? Does it make sense? I don't know. I think it kind of makes sense. So, all right, cool. I'm going to leave you with that. It is 3 a.m. at the moment, maybe 3:30 since I had to retake this. And yeah, for some reason I am wide awake. So there's that. All right, cool. Hope everybody has a wonderful day. Keep on prepping. I appreciate you watching. Hit that subscribe button. That'd be cool too. Until next time, peace.